I was just generating a rubric as one of my time-saving tools in MagicSchool AI. There's a tool called Rubric Generator, and I actually was like going through a full process of creating a rubric, editing the rubric so it could be just what I want it to be. I think we all know like rubric savvy kids that can kind of work a rubric and get a product that technically fits some of the requirements, but maybe the quality isn't that great or what have you. So I basically have a seventh grade rubric. I wanted it to be on a point scale. And then basically, the project is students will represent ecological roles and relationships in a specific biome. So, just kind of a little bit of a restatement right here, but I do have a file that I've added that is something that is an assignment I've used in the past. And then I got a rubric. I put in my Georgia standard and I generated a rubric, and then below it made the rubric. And then as I was reading over it, I just felt like it was too long and it needed to be like condensed a little bit. So there's an opportunity right here where you get a prompt editor. So you can click on that and change anything like this, and then you can regenerate it to get the rubric with the slight addition. So I felt like that this was a little bit more straightforward and not as in the details. So it has 4 categories or criteria, I believe is what it's called. And so this is still pretty wordy, but I think it gets down to kind of like these are the most important points that we need. But I thought that was a pretty cool that you can always go back in the editor and continue revising. And then once you have it, you can actually copy and paste it and then obviously edit it as needed if it just needs some minor changes. So that is something that can make a performance task or a project so much easier to grade, and then also allow the kids to know what is expected before you even get started.